Hello YouTube, Redbird here, back with another Throne and Liberty video. Today I'm going to tell you about my early game build. It's fun to use. I always gravitate towards like a Warlock Assassin type thing, and this kind of just meshes those concepts into one. Provides a fun damage over time build that has a surprising amount of burst if you do the combination correctly. This combination is available right from the jump at level 1 as soon as you get to pick your 2 weapons in the game. So it's fun, easy to use. It kind of grows with you as you level up. Does excellent burst damage, and it's just a fun build to level with. So I want to show it to you today, right now. Let's hop over here to our wonderful assassin warlock lady. Now again, guys, it's real simple. I'm going to walk you through the skills real quick that we use in this rotation for DPS. Again, you are going to, with the wand, you're going to get some self-healing, which is also excellent early game as well. It keeps you going, gives you some sustain, allows you to stay in the fray and stay out there leveling, doing quests and stuff. So that's not part of our rotation, but it is relevant to the video. Okay, so now, first and foremost, you will get Touch of Despair, Curse Explosion on your wand. This is pretty straightforward. Touch of Despair is a curse. You can stack it up to 2 times initially. As you level up the skill, you get it 3 times. And then Curse Explosion actually consumes all of your curse damage over time that's been dealt, as well as any poison or burning. Of course, we're using daggers, so we'll be doing some poison damage as well. The other abilities that you have is Predatory Strike. This 280% base damage. The damage is increased by 9% under the effects of burning, curse, and poison. Again, this is a synergy, if you can imagine, within a build. You have Shadow Strike, and then Inject Venom. So you start out with these 3 abilities, and then you will eventually get Brutal Incision, which is another big part of the burst of the build, but you won't have that quite yet. As you level up, you'll get it pretty quickly. If you don't start with it, I'm having a hard time remembering right now. You know, again, you'll add this into the rotation once you get it. If you don't get it at the beginning. I can't remember for some reason. But again, I'm level 30. You get those abilities really quick if you don't start with them at the beginning. So here's the rotation. It is you touch or despair the target. You teleport to the target with Shadow Strike. Rewind. First you poison. You inject poison first. Then you do curse. Then you jump in with Shadow Strike. You hit them with the Predatory Strike, and then the Brutal Incision. Once you get that, you'll curse again, and then you'll curse Explosion. Okay? So let me show you on the target. You know, prep the poison, curse, teleport, your 2 dagger abilities. By that time, you're basically going to get your curse up again, and then you slam down. If you can see, that's just a massive amount of burst. It just is basically your curse explosion is basically consuming your damage over time from your curse, the damage that you had dealt, and the poison all in one. So it does an actual butt ton of damage. Again, pretty easy rotation. We'll do ignite your poison, you do curse, the teleport, your 2 dagger abilities, you back off for a little bit, curse again, and then you just delete the thing. It works really well, easy to use. Again, what's great about the wand too is you get the self-healing as well. So it just makes a very fun, easy to use build. That obviously does like a lot of. I can't get these mobs to stop trying. Leave me alone, mobs. Okay. Don't they know that I'm creating a useful and insightful YouTube video? Okay, so real quick here, you guys saw the rotation. You see how it works. One of the things that's really important is explaining how the poison works in the build. So this poison is applied for 6 seconds, and it deals 2% base damage, plus 1 for each stack. Now every time you deal damage during your poison duration, you apply a stack. So it applies up to 10 times. So this is really important with the order of which you do things as well. and which is why I messed up and had to retell you guys that you apply poison first. Because if you apply poison here, and then you start attacking your character, you know, you start attacking it. All these dagger things that we do applies another stack of poison. So then you curse it. It should get your poison to max stacks, and then that's what causes a lot of the burst damage that occurs. Other than like you're also consuming the curses. So the curses do a pretty significant amount of damage on their own. You apply the poison with them. You start to get a pretty decent dot on them at all times. You consume those dots, and voila, they're dead. It's a fun build. It may not be the most optimal build. Obviously, you know, who's keeping track of that right now? Not this guy. I'm just trying to have fun, and this build is fun. It does a lot of burst damage. If you like the Warlock Assassin type of feel to your builds in video games, this might be for you. I'm having a great time. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have questions about the build or maybe some choices, let me know in the comments below. I will say I have attribute-wise, I'm using Wisdom and Strength. Strength just basically applies like your base damage and some max health and health regen. I think it's pretty useful. Makes you a little bit tankier as you're leveling up. And then Wisdom, obviously, it does like, not only does it increase your base damage because all the main stats do, but it also gives you like some cooldown reduction, mana regen, things that are very useful if you're trying to rapidly go through this rotation. Like from what? Thank you, random person. You know, helps you get through the rotation as you're, you know, as you're moving from mob to mob. Helps you have all your skills available and everything. This video is going way off course here at the very end. That's okay. You guys don't mind. If you made it this far, I love you. Thank you for watching the video. Don't forget to hit the subscription button, the notification bell for more Thrones and Liberty content like this. Also, don't forget to check out studioload.com. All of the guides that we're putting up for the game will be there. We are going to do builds, more guides, more in-depth guides for PvE and PvP. So definitely check that out as well. We'll be putting up more videos here as well. Thanks for watching, guys. Really appreciate it. Hope you enjoy the build. If you have questions about the build, again, leave them in the comments below, and we'll see you in the next video.